Okay, today we're going to do a review on this little camera mount. It hooks onto your backpack and you can carry your camera. That way this thing's not bouncing around on your chest all the time down here. This one here was, they have little cheaper ones. This one here was I think $75, but it's ranked really high. And so far I'm liking it. I'll give you some more reviews when I'm going to go out on a couple hikes before I let you know how I like it. But so far I'm liking it. So, and I'll show you more about it later on in this video. Oh, a couple things to look at on this. If you have one of these, it's best if you have a lens that locks, because this will it'll drift down. Mine doesn't have a lock on this particular one. And what you do is when you want your camera, there's the one button right here. You just push this button, pull up, ready to go. I still haven't relieved. Some people don't use the strap, but I kind of like having the strap. But on this one, it's a little difficult to put in place. You just got to kind of grab it here. This is the pad right here, and you just lay it, and it'll snap in like that. I will say that I do like this mount. It's very good and secure. It's a little bit difficult to snap it in, but to take it loose is really easy. Just hitting that button and bringing it off, and you hardly even know it's up there. It's on your straps. It's out of your way. I do love that I did get this, because it's going to really help me out. So let me show you how this works. Here it is on my backpack, and this will go on a pretty thick. You see how thick the straps are in there. It's a little bit, I had to squish it down a little bit, but it's not bad. If you look in here, you'll see there's a little button right here. Push that button and it slides up like this here, and you have a mounting plate that goes on the bottom of your camera. It snaps that in. But if you don't have that camera on there, you just have this little metal plate on here, which is not bad at all. Relatively light. It's got a nice little unlocking mechanism. Slides straight in the top and is held at the bottom. Now it does come with two different type screws. These are the more permanent ones, but it does have a little bit shorter screw that you use, and you can actually do it with your fingers if you want to move it from pack to pack. I didn't want to do that. Plus I wanted to have this extra thickness, so this one worked a little better. So I tightened it down. It comes with a little Allen wrench, and highly recommend if you got a 35mm you're carrying around. Well, I say 35mm, it's old school. But anyway, if you've got one of these DLR, can't even say it right. If you've got one of these big cameras. Now this one here is a mirrorless one, so it's not quite as big as some of them. So it works pretty good. There, it's snapped in place. And it just works out really well. It just keeps it up out of banging into your chest. And I highly recommend. It's the first time I've tried one, and I love it. I mean, I don't know why I didn't get one years ago. I've had this camera probably for about 3 years, or some type like this. And if you want to carry a big camera around like that, that's the only way to do it. So I highly recommend it. And thanks for watching this little review, and hope that helps you out. We'll see you on another one.